Real Madrid, how does it feel that you have spent more than 100+ million euros or pounds and still nothing? Atletico de Madrid, you spend more than, I believe, 200 or something million euros and still nothing. Nothing at all. Look at yourself, and we spent, I believe, less than 50 million. Hansi Flick, I respect you. I respect you. Okay, what you have done for this club, we will never forget it. You have etched your name in the history books of FC Barcelona. Okay, the man management of this team has been second to none. I don't think many managers can come into a club with such a crisis and just elevate it to this standard and already integrate the team with everything, from using that tiki-taka spirit, that tiki-taka, evolution, and then blending it with that German blend of football with your high tenacity and just making things tick and making every player tick, even though, we have our own discrepancies, especially in the high line in our defense, but we're still getting the job done. So we have to brag, man, ladies and gentlemen. We have to brag, man. We have to brag because we are FC Barcelona, somos campeones de España. That means that we are the Spanish champions, ladies and gentlemen, okay? I'm doing my Spanish thing, you get me? First things first, Rashford, you cooked your thing. Honestly, you did your thing, man. You stepped up when that we needed you. Of course, you've been stepping up in the season, but you had a time where you had a dip in form, but you showed your confidence, you showed who you were, and you have won your first league title. You've moved away from, the curse of Manchester United, and you've won your first league title. How does it feel, Rashford? Please do tell me in the comment below. Rashford, man, Man U fans, well, don't even try, okay? That link-up play between Dani Olmo and Ferran Torres. What IQ, ladies and gentlemen. What you see this? That is what is La Masia is all about, man. What does the Real Madrid Academy produce? How many? None, bro. Nothing. Nothing, ladies and gentlemen. We played very well. Real Madrid it seems like Real Madrid were very casual in this game. They did not give us any real challenge, man. Like, they were not pressing, they were not intense. They were like, you know what? Well, we might as well just give them the win. And that is exactly what they did, ladies and gentlemen. Pedri just perusing, showing Bellingham how it's done. Gavi being that knobhead, being that guy who is gonna be destructive, in all phases of the game, applying that pressure, giving no nonsense tackles and just being that, bull in the game. And that is exactly what we got, man. Thank God that he's back, man, and hopefully we keep him fit for the next season. And also in the World Cup, I will be seeing you guys and I will be rooting for you, right? Goalkeeper Garcia, you did your thing as well. Gerard Maldini, I have to implore you because it has not been easy. You are starting as a fullback, or rather you are a substitute in the fullback. You are second to Bale, but then just it's as if Hansi Flick found your true nature, found your true purpose, and that is being a center back. And you've done an amazing job at your young age, with not many experience in, leading the back line. You and Pau Kubarsi, young kids, terrorizing old men, experienced men like the likes of Vinicius Jr. and the Mbappes and whatever, and the Bellinghams. You have to look at yourself and in the mirror and say, you know what, I am doing myself proud, and continue doing like that and continue placing yourself there, continue reaching and aiming for the top, man. I appreciate and all the players that have just played their part in this season, man. From Rafinha, he's had his ups and downs in the season with injuries, but he's been integral in us winning this La Liga. From Lamine Yamal, the boy, I believe he's gonna be the player of the season. I think he is gonna win the player of the season. He has to. That guy really cooked, man. He was on smoke, man. I wish he had ended the league, but these things happen in life for a reason. You know what I mean? Lewandowski, even though with old age, we thought, you were finished, but you came in clutch for us as well. And I implore you as well, but it's time to leave. And Joan Laporta, with the likes of Deco, please do not let Hansi Flick down. We need to invest this season and hopefully you can get quality players. It's not a must that we buy players with a lot of money, but I know our scouting department can get us very good quality players, and that is what I'm betting on. Okay, the rebuilding process should have even started 6 months ago. Okay, all right, this season is done and dusted. The fact that we're 15 points ahead of Real Madrid, yeah, this league was like, bro, with the fact that we started this league very shaky, Real Madrid was ahead of us, back and forth, and then they just lost momentum, Real Madrid, completely, man. And then we just kept on pushing, man. Your Real Madrid, man, your mentality is not like you guys. You have a discipline issue, and you guys have to humble yourself. I don't care if you've won 50 league titles. The great players like the Messis, they've always shown a level of humility. Who are you, the likes of Vini Jr. and Mbappe's? Who do you think you are? You know what I mean? And that is what like our Barcelona players are. They show that humility. They fight for each other. There's no ego. I know men have ego, but in this sport that you are playing in, this where we are together, we have to have that brotherhood. We have to gel. We have to move as a ship. When that one party is trying to sink, we go in there and we fix it, and we continue moving on, sailing the boat in the storm, in whatever, man. Yeah, Hansi Flick and the coaching team, I respect you and I continue doing your thing, man. And you've raised these kids, man, to be into another level, man. And that is what I love, man. Every person has been integral, man. Visca Barça, vamos Barça. Te amo. Vamos.